What do we do about that cheater? Aren't we screwed if our attacks can't do anything? He is invincible at his game, so he is invincible in mementos as well. Then how about we just beat him at that game of his? Oh, but he'll just cheat. How about we ask for help from a skilled player? Supposedly there's an insanely good gamer they call the King somewhere in this city. I've seen all over the forums how he managed to beat this cheater himself with orthodox methods. For real? Where can we find him? I checked his account from the official server, but I couldn't pinpoint what arcade he goes to. Sorry. But if he's really that famous, wouldn't it be easy to find him? That's true. Okay, we should gather intel on the King at the arcades around the city. I didn't know someone could get famous just by being good at video games. In any case, we might be able to get through this if we can find this King. With his help, we'll crush that cheating jerk for sure. Hey! He must be tired after today. Let's go to sleep.
That's wild!
The Phantom Thieves have been so popular lately. What is the fan site? Ooh, they have new merch.
Nice work, Phantom Thieves.
The Phantom Thieves are amazing. I mean, even the harshest TV commentators are praising them. A lot of celebrities are talking openly about the Phantom Thieves. The Phantom Thieves fight for the people. Anyone opposed to them is just behind the times. Just look at that Akechi kid. He's catching a ton of shit for what happened with Medgen. Justice can't exist so long as the Phantom Thieves do. Big talk from someone who can't even catch them. Even politicians are claiming the Phantom Thieves are dangerous. They're all full of hot air, though. The Phantom Thieves are totally trustworthy.
Looks like people are coming around to us.
Sorry.
I don't get it.
Everyone knows about the cover-up. It's not really a big deal anymore. You know it is a big deal? My gun about rank going up. Gunabout, the super reel? That's the one with the gun-shaped controller, right? Everyone's talking about it. The multiplayer's so good. The arcade on Central Street has it. So does the one in Akihabara. You should give it a try sometime. I played against someone really good the other day. I couldn't land a single shot on them.
All anyone talks about anymore is the Phantom Thieves. I kinda miss when no one knew who we were.
Alright. So... now we could just go right there. But we got some investigation to do. Hey, we've met before, haven't we? What? That makes us friends, right? You think you can lend me some money? Hey, you can't just ask random people for money. Give it up already. You already spent all your money trying to beat Nejima. Fine. So, what do you want? King? Of course, I know about him. You're talking about the King of Akihabara, right? He's just in elementary school, but he's a real pro at playing Gunabout. He's only a damn grade schooler. He has to be a cheater, too. I hear that he usually plays at the Gigolo arcade in Akiba. He's actually really good at Gunabout. People can tell from the way he moves. You might be able to find him during the day. Elementary kids can't get into arcades at night.
So he might be at the Gigolo arcade in Akihabara, eh? Let's head there and see this King.
Whoops, wrong button. Okay, we can now head there. We just walk right through the maids. Who's that kid? He's amazing. That's the King. Oh, I've heard about him. He's just a little guy, huh? Must still be in grade school. He's dual wielding? Yeah, he's playing 2 opponents all by himself. And it's still too easy for him. Well, I guess that's that. What a monster. The king may have some tips on how to defeat the cheater. I should negotiate with him.
What do you want?
No, it sounds like too much work. Don't take it personal. I turn everyone down. Later. Invincible, huh? You mean that guy who cheats, right? It really makes me mad when he does that.
I don't care.
But I can still beat him, so I don't really care. Just forget about him.
Uh-huh.
You sound like the Phantom Thieves. So, you're saying you want to beat the cheater? You seem like a nice guy, but just let it go. The Phantom Thieves are really cool, aren't they? Are you a fan too? Have you ever met them? Oh, you mean at Shujin Academy? Yeah, that was pretty awesome. But, teaching you how to play gun about won't be easy. And I won't get anything out of it.
Oh.
Jeez, you're really persistent. I'm just a grade schooler, you know? How about this? I want to get to know the Phantom Thieves. It's probably impossible, but if you can help me do that, then I'll teach you how to play. Well, what do you say? Is it a deal?
Huh?
What, seriously? Well, if you really want to that much, then... I just thought for sure you were just gonna give up. Well, I didn't see this coming. But the Phantom Thieves hide their true identities, right? Are you sure I can get to know them? Huh? You're gonna tell them my name? My name's Shinya Oda.
Hey!
Tell the Phantom Thieves my name, and have them post it somewhere only they'd be able to access. That'll be good enough as an autograph, and proof that they know my name.
Proof that you really know the Phantom Thieves, huh? We need something credible for this kid to believe us. Did Futaba say she hacked into Gunbout server or something? Let's bring this up with her. Might lead us to some good ideas. Alright, and we can play this. A Korean game, eh? The prize right now is Jack Frost. It's 300 yen per play. Do you want to give it a shot? Okay, are you ready? Start! This is the critical moment. Careful. Careful.
No!
Oh, you didn't get it.
Last time I did. I recorded this before, but my mic wasn't plugged in by accident. And I was actually able to get it. First try. Try it again. And drop.
You did it! You got the prize! A Jack Frost doll, huh? You should put it somewhere in your room when we get home.
Alright. Sorry. Just head on out. So this is the back streets of Akihabara. Yeah, there's a Club Sega there. In the real Akihabara, I believe one of the Animate shops is like just right over here. Maybe? Or probably not. I think it's like right down there. But this is actually based off Kinokuniya, which wasn't always there. It used to be close to the station, When I was first living in Japan in 2009-2010, it was by the station. But when I came back in 2015, it was in the back street. Welcome. Welcome. Are you looking for anything, sir?
Welcome.
I'm gonna buy this. Thank you very much. And hold on, not the electronic superstore. There should be a game store back here. Welcome. Hey man, you look pretty young. You interested in games from the past? That prize postcard and password. Did you beat Legend of Gambler Goemon? Those graphics, they express the ambience of hell so vividly somehow. And the sound and music really ramps up the suspense and tension when you play it. It's a milestone in gambling games, a masterpiece. Oh, I have some prizes left from back then, so I can exchange them with that postcard for you. Sorry, I got all pumped without realizing it. Were there any games you wanted to check out?
What do you want?
Punch Ouch. And Train of Life. Thanks very much. I hope you enjoy playing them. Alright. I saw that they were a little gotcha. Right over here. They're all over in Akihabara.
What is this monster? A capsule vending machine. Oh, so you can get these guys with 500 yen. Why don't you try testing out your luck? A capsule came out. It's...
Decked the Karabia?
This capsule says it's uncommon. It's not a big win, but it's no huge loss either. Oh, I just don't get it. Why do people want these? We're in Akihabara, right? Maybe we can find someone here that may want these capsule toys.
Giri Makala. It's uncommon. Okay, well that's enough for now. So let's head back to Shibuya. And we'll work our job at the convenience store. Just kind of check up on the cat killer case.
There's a sudden rush of customers as soon as Shibuya-senpai goes on break. Can you handle this all on your own? Confidence without much to back it up is dangerous, you know.
Thanks for your hard work. It's a good thing to work hard, but call for backup in those situations, okay? The manager is watching too. Your pay might be a little lower today.
Good work.
Well, things like this happen. Don't give up and keep working hard.
Hey,
Good work. Very nice. You seemed pretty busy today.
wanna head back?
You weren't dealing with customers very well. Be mentally prepared for less pay today.
Well, I took care of the cat killer. Are you gonna talk to me about that? I'll change and go home. I guess not.
Hey,
Futaba mentioned you guys are going on a school trip later this week. I'm not giving you any money, okay? And don't worry about getting me a souvenir or anything like that. Alright. You saved the movie theater in Yongen. Nobody is threatening that old couple with eviction anymore. And if the land speculators aren't coming by, they can actually start showing movies there again.
Yeah.
That might be a good place to go see a movie. You should invite someone to go with you sometime.
Alright, well let's spend the evening with Sojiro.
all right then.
So Futaba's coming over. I'll get the curry ready. I'm leaving the coffee to you. I'm wicked thaw. That was the curry, Futaba.
Delicious. I'm gonna be dreaming of that stuff tonight.
Did it taste the same as you remember it?
Yup, I feel like a dummy for not wanting to eat it back when I was depressed about my mom. Oh yeah, the first episode of this brand new anime I want to watch is airing tonight. I'm out of here.
Eyes in front when you walk, okay? No spacing out. You ran headfirst into a pole last time you went for a walk.
Well, you stubbed your toe on the dresser the other day. Oh crap, it's gonna start making like a leaf and... screw it. Bye.
She thought it was delicious. And what about you? Really? I guess you have pretty good taste if you can understand how incredible that curry is. Now then, there's something I should probably tell you. Here, take a seat. I'll pour you some coffee.
Yeah.
Remember how I said the recipe for this curry was developed by a scientific genius? You might have realized by now, but that genius was Futaba's mother, Wakaba. In other words, that curry is one of the last remaining connections Futaba has to her mom. I first met Wakaba back when I was doing work for the government. She was real trouble, let me tell you. Logic prevailed over emotion for her, and she had an intricate knowledge of the human mind. I thought my pickup lines were the best in town, but not a single one worked on her. You could say that. It was never clear what she was thinking, so I had a hard time trying to keep up with her. Men are idiots, though. We spend our time chasing after things we can't get. Wakaba rejected me time and time again, but there was one instance I managed to surprise her, and that was when I gave her a plate of my homemade curry. The very next day, she came asking all about the ingredients and what goes into the cooking process. Then just a few days later, she handed me a scientifically enhanced version of my recipe. It was incredible. She'd used my curry as the basis, but it was miles better than anything I made. Curry was Wakaba's specialty from then on. Naturally, Futaba grew to love it in no time as well. But then after Wakaba's accident, Futaba stopped eating it entirely. The flavor would make her remember the pain. I've heard even smells can bring back memories too. But that curry was the only point of connection I had with Futaba. That's why when I took her in, I vowed to keep this recipe alive until she could eat it again. Yeah, it felt like a huge weight was lifted off my shoulders when she said it was delicious. The whole idea of pairing the curry with a nice brew is thanks to Wakaba's refinement, too. Despite how introverted she seemed, she was extraordinarily perceptive of the people around her. I never even told her about my love of coffee. She figured it out just from looking at me. That was when I realized she was totally out of my league. Not like I really stood a chance to begin with, though. She already had Futaba by then, after all. This might seem like an old curry to most people, but there are tons of emotions crammed inside. So, make sure you keep the tradition going. Alright, rank 5.
Alright.
Alright, that's enough of this for tonight. Things are getting downright sappy in here. Futaba's waiting for me at home too, so I should probably be heading back.
The rest is on you.
Make sure you clean up before you go to bed. My kindness grew.
Alright. It's quite warm out.
I wonder how much longer this heat will continue. It's exhausting.
Hey,
You know the rankings that are popular nowadays. Are you interested in them too?
I see.
I don't blame you. Everyone's paying attention to it. Did you know my name is listed too? It's apparently due to my recent disapproval of the group. Before I knew it, I turned into a bona fide villain. Still, I thought that if I became a target, I could figure out their methods. The idea was appealing when I thought about it. Of course, there's no guarantee I'd be here. I'd be safe. Well, talking anymore will make us late. See you later.
It's all over the news. Check out this Phantom Thieves chocolate sandwich. I saw it in Shibuya and couldn't help myself. It comes with a sticker, right? There's so much Phantom Thieves merchandise all of a sudden. Although, if you ask me, Phantom Thieves isn't a very cool name. I don't know. I like it. It's so mysterious. Do you think it's a bad idea to post my name to the fan site to get a change of heart? I just want to meet the Phantom Thieves.
By the way,
So your school trip is tomorrow. I can understand why you're all restless. Tomorrow night, you will depart from Japan. 8 or 9 hours later, you will arrive in Hawaii. However, you can't forget about the time difference. Hawaii is 19 hours behind Japan. Therefore, it will be the morning of the 7th when you arrive. You leave the night of the 7th and arrive the morning of the 7th. Your mind and body will panic. When humans become jet-lagged, they lose their sense of time. Have you ever looked at your watch and felt like the second hand stopped for more than a second? Here's a question for you, Servo-kun.
give it a try.
What is the name of the phenomenon where the second hand looks like it stops moving? Correct.
That's it.
A brief moment of disconnect exists as your eyes move and your brain perceives what you're seeing. The true nature of this phenomenon is your brain tries to fill that space with an imagined perception.
Nice going!
All right.
You leave on the 7th and spend 4 nights there, which means you'll leave Hawaii on the 11th. But when you come back to Japan, an entire day will have passed, meaning you return on the 12th. Farewell for now. The tropical sun is too bright for my eyes, after all.
He's staying behind, huh?
Oh yeah, this time tomorrow, we're gonna be in Hawaii. I can't wait. I'm so pumped.
Ryuji, you know you're not leaving until tomorrow night, right?
Wait, for real?
Enough of the chit-chat. You should be concentrating on class.
I don't care about that after what I just heard. I'm totally out of motivation to work.
Sounds like business as usual.
Well, time to research sightseeing spots in Hawaii. You got over that pretty damn fast. Oh yeah, are there any famous places in Los Angeles?
Hollywood.
It has a vibrant art scene as well. I expect the trip will prove quite stimulating. That don't hold a candle to Hawaii's beaches, though. There are a multitude of fabulous beaches near Los Angeles as well, you know. Huh? It's close to the ocean? Do you know where LA is? Well, it's the capital of America, so in the middle somewhere? One, it's not the capital, and this is, a lot of Japanese kids, they don't really know where cities are in America. So it's not surprising for him to think this.
What about Hawaii?
Don't know, some ocean, I guess.
You're hopeless. How long are you all going to keep this up? Hey, I know you guys are excited for the trip, but aren't you getting a little carried away?
Okay, let's go to Shibuya. We're gonna go to the underground mall.
That apron's really starting to look good on you.
So your shift is coming to a close, yes? Nice job. Oh, by the way, did you know they caught the culprit behind those assaults? It turns out it actually was Naguri. What's really surprising is that he turned himself in. He was such a delinquent. What do you think made him surrender? Oh, that's what I was thinking. A lot of these crimes have been ending similarly. The culprit has a change of heart and confesses. The Phantom Thieves have to be real. They just have to be. I'm sorry, I got a little sidetracked for a second there. Here's your pay for today. Well, nice work. Be careful. Oh, I guess there's not actually need to be vigilant anymore. Your way home should be a little safer now. See you next time.
How are you feeling?
All right.
That's us, fixing the world one step at a time. That mementos is... Never mind, not now.
Wanna head back?
Come on, we should head home.
Hey,
Just in time. There's a bunch of dishes that need cleaning. Sorry, but I'm gonna need you to help with them.
yo.
That reminds me, you're leaving for Hawaii tomorrow, right? That's enough help for today. Go on and head up to bed.
Have fun. I'll make sure I keep working on you-know-what after I'm done taking a breather. By the way, Sojiro, are people on probation even allowed out of the country?
There's no law saying they're not. As long as it's fine by me, it's fine in the eyes of the law. I mean, not letting a kid take part in school events probably wouldn't be good for his rehab.
Huh. But if anything bad happens on the trip, it'll be the school's responsibility.
That's right.
Oh, nah. I'm gonna be your master from tomorrow on. Yeah. Aren't you gonna ask for any souvenirs from Hawaii? No hula doll or anything? No.
Hey.
Hey, Mona's acting weird. No, nothing in particular.
Hey,
Hey, don't let the cat up on the counter, okay?
Weird Mona.
We will be parting ways tomorrow. I pray both trips go safely.
Thank you. Take care of yourself, Yusuke. And Futaba will be relying on you for the analysis. Leave it to me.
Just let us know if anything comes up, okay?
A-okay. Then off we go. Look after Morgana for us. Have a nice trip. What? Everything's fine. You don't need to worry about me. You should just focus on your trip. It's tomorrow, right?
Oh, Mona.
Right. Hey. Never mind. Have fun in your trip.
yo.
You're taking off, huh?
Now listen up.
Don't go cutting loose just because I'm not there to keep an eye on you. I'll look after Futaba and the cat while you're gone. You owe me one.
We'll talk more about our next job once you get back. Good.
Morgana.
I'm so sleepy. It'll take over 6 hours to get there, so why not sleep on the plane?
I'll do that.
Oh, it's almost time to check in.
Looks like it's gonna take off on time. I feel like a lot of flights headed to America tend to run late or get canceled. Is it just me, or is Ryuji not here yet?
Ah,
I wasn't expecting to make a mad dash like this.
Coming late even on a day like this?
that's all you're bringing?
Well, it's only 4 nights, right? Ain't it enough? See?
I think that was sarcasm.
Hey guys, they want us to gather near the boarding gate soon.
Why don't we take a group shot before we take off?
Ooh, sounds good. You be our cameraman, okay?
Let me join in too. You too, Makoto.
All right. Where am I supposed to look?
Let me see. Let me see.
Ryuji, you've got crap in your eyes.
What? Holy shit, she's right.
How could you tell, Futaba?
You surprised? I snuck an app on Tommy's phone. I can see all I want through his camera. You're looking now, right, Tommy? You can't underestimate the original Medjed.
Talk about a nasty trick.
I'm so glad she's not an enemy of ours.
May I have some iced coffee?
Coming right up.
Ladies and gentlemen, we've begun our initial descent into Hawaii. We ask that you please return to your seats and ensure that your seatbelts are safely...
Whoa!
So, how long will you be staying?
Yeah, I'm so excited. I have no idea though.
Hawaii! I love it. The tropical air.
Hi, Aloha. You can find your buses that way.
Damn, you speak Japanese? Whoa, I see it! The diamond thing! Oh man! The ocean is so blue! Yes, we're here! Hawaii!
I am so embarrassed.
Is this the smell of Hawaii? Actually, I've been wondering since the airport, but what is this smell?
Supposedly the lingering scent of carpet cleaner. It's coconut scented. Plus, I'd say the scent of plumeria for the lays are amplifying the tropical atmosphere here.
What are you, the king of random facts?
I'm the type that likes to look up stuff beforehand.
Then tell me a cheap but good place to eat.
Do that after we figured out room assignments. We can't go out until we get our keys.
I want a room with this guy.
You belong to a different class, Sakamoto-kun.
I can't?
It complicates roll call.
Everyone butts you out after all. I bet there aren't many people who'd be okay rooming with you.
Shut up. We both stick out like a sore thumb, you know.
Takamaki-san, have you decided on which room to stay in?
Hey, someone could say it correctly.
No, not yet. In that case, how about rooming with me?
And if it's okay with you, do you want to walk around together once we're free to go about? We've never gone overseas before, so we thought it'd be reassuring if we had someone who knows English.
Oh, sure, of course. Well, see you guys later.
Come on, can you just hurry up and make your decision?
Oh, then is it okay if I room with you? It's decided then.
Anyway, don't do anything stupid, okay? This isn't Japan, you know.
This is Waikiki.
Well, there sure are a ton of people here. And a lot of tall buildings like hotels.
It's a little too clean here. Feels like an artificial resort.
Still, look how clear the ocean is. The palm trees definitely give off a tropical vibe, too.
I thought On was pretty impressive, but compared to the foreign ladies? Nah.
Then stop looking!
You think so too, don't you? Like, these ladies are massive unlike the girls in Japan. I'm gonna rip out that tongue of yours!
Moving on. Take a look over there.
He usually has abs.
Oh, I saw it from the bus too! But why is it called that? Are diamonds a local product?
Wouldn't it say online?
Ah, there we go. Wait, people long ago mistook volcanic rock for it? The F?
Might as well look up recommended places in Waikiki too. Oh, right. I wanted to eat pancakes.
So a lot of my students, when we got to where do you want to go, when they mentioned Hawaii, they would always mention wanting to eat pancakes. And in Japan, there's this common misconception that pancakes are from Hawaii. And I believe there's also a very famous restaurant there as well, called Pancakes, or Pancakes, something like that. And I have a friend that's from Hawaii that lives there as well, in Japan. And he was also annoyed with the misconception that pancakes are Hawaiian when they're not.
I wonder if there are any online recommendations of scenic spots.
They're also a dessert over in Japan. They're not considered a breakfast food, which I kind of get, but that's not the case at all here.
We should check for cheap and popular restaurants then.
Hey, we're on our phones and chatting. This is no different from when we're in Japan.
Even if we're overseas, we can see all the news in Japan if we got our phones. It's like, this ain't what I was expecting.
We should do something that's more Hawaii-like.
What's Hawaii like?
Hula dancing?
Surfing?
I ain't down for that.
We can finally take a breather. Oh, by the way, you know how the polls for the fan site rankings started, right? It's been really lively, huh? I'm the one who made the website, but even I'm surprised. I can't believe I'm part of such a huge thing. I'm so glad I've been rooting for the Phantom Thieves. On the contrary, did you hear about Akechi, that detective against the thieves? The good-looking one. His popularity plummeted after Medjed was dealt with. Supposedly his official blog's up in flames. He posed as some hero of justice, but that's what he gets for not seeing eye to eye with them. To be blunt, I can't focus on this trip. I keep thinking about the Phantom Thieves. Don't you think about them too? You sure are calm. Something this amazing rarely happens, you know?
Bruh, you know I'm one of them.
But then again, I think I'm feeling a bit tired too. Let's go to bed. Good night.
Man, it's nothing but Japanese people around here. I thought we were gonna be getting ALOHAs coming from all directions and stuff. It costs money to enjoy that atmosphere, you know? There's not much we can do as students. I guess it's the same no matter where we go. What's with the low energy, Makoto?
I just had to listen to the taxi driver complain for 30 minutes straight. I'm used to dealing with students' troubles, but I never expected to have to do it in overseas as well.
That must have sucked. We should be doing some more exciting stuff. I mean, we're in freaking Hawaii, for God's sake. Isn't the school supposed to plan stuff? I want to go diving.
It seems there wasn't enough time to come up with any kind of coordinated travel plan. That lack of coordination is what led to them to using students as chaperones as well.
By the way,
Tommy, you're rooming with Mishima, right? How is it? Anything interesting? Even in Hawaii? Fan site. You know, I do hear people talking about the Phantom Thieves every so often. Are they really mentioning us? I think so. We've already made our international debut. Man, just talking about that makes me want to go back to Japan so bad. You really have no chill. Come on, let's try and forget about those things for now. But people are waiting for us to fix society. We don't got time to be relaxing over here. Ain't that right, Wait, what the hell? Overseas travel provides a great opportunity for new insight. I'd prefer we stay here a bit longer.
Hold on a sec.
What are you doing here? Wasn't your school supposed to be going to Los Angeles?
To tell the truth,
Apparently they couldn't land the plane due to a terrible storm brewing on the west coast. So I guess they emergency landed in Hawaii. There were no which... I don't know, that's a bit contrived. There are no signs of it letting up, so our destination was changed on the spot to Hawaii. Do you just bring rain wherever you go?
Could it be that what happened at the fireworks festival was his fault as well?
Don't go bringing any storms here, you got that? I'll do my best.
By the way, there's nothing planned after this. What are you all going to do?
Oh yeah, I still gotta buy souvenirs. My mom asked me to grab some stuff for her.
Oh yeah.
I totally forgot about that. We need to pick things up for Futaba and Morgana too. I was hoping to do some shopping myself.
It's settled. I wonder what Morgana would want.
Man, our group's totally the same even out of Japan. I mean, yeah. That's just how it is. Huh, I didn't realize Big Bang Burger was in Hawaii too. Yeah, it's been getting real popular in Japan lately. I guess they wanted to branch out.
That reminds me.
Now that you mention it, I read a news article recently about the success of Okamura Foods.
Oh yes, the company that owns Big Bang Burger. Okamura? Ain't that the guy who's at the top of the fan site rankings?
Is that true?
I guarantee it. I don't make mistakes about that kind of stuff. Right?
what is the matter?
What's the matter?
Oh, it's probably nothing. Just a rumor I heard about Okamura Foods. Supposedly, all of their overseas competition has mysteriously pulled out. Never mind. I'm surely just overthinking things. Sis's habits seem to be rubbing off on me.
Oh yeah.
Hey, why don't we take a pic together? You know, so we can remember the trip and all?
Ooh, good idea. Are you sure you don't want to be in it? Thanks.
Yes.
I only ask that you ensure the composition is well balanced.
Can you not worry about that stuff for 1 second?
Go for it, Tommy.
Hey.
We still have some time to spare, right? Where to next?
There's a convenience store down by the beach. How about there? That sounds lovely. I would quite like a short rest.
All right then.
Alright, let's head over there.
Wait.
Don't you think the food around here is kind of salty? You might be right.
Oh shoot.
Sorry.
I forgot my sunscreen. I'm going to go buy another bottle at the convenience store.
Oh.
I'll go with you.
I guess we will need to wait for them to come back. I'm so bored. By the way, you think we're the thieves everyone here has been going on about? It'd be pretty freaking crazy if that was true, huh? So crazy.
I see.
I had not heard of such rumors. It sounds wonderful. We are already here, so why don't we confirm it if that is the case? Oh, good idea. Let's try asking around while we wait for Anna Makoto. Yeah, let's ask a whole bunch of well, not foreigners, because we're actually the foreigners now. Let's ask a lot of Americans who probably don't speak Japanese about something in Japan. Oh, I've heard of the Phantom Thieves. In fact, I'm a big fan. It's so awesome how they kick the bad guys' asses. I wonder how they steal hearts. He actually seems to be quite knowledgeable. Damn, it's crazy how many people know about us. This is freaking awesome. Phantom Thieves. Oh, like the ones from Japan. Ooh. I read about them in a news article recently. What of it? That's actually all I wanted to know. Thanks. Phantom Thieves? I've never heard of them. Your kids are from Japan, right? Are these Phantom Thieves special people like samurai or geisha? I suppose that understanding isn't necessarily incorrect for someone from a foreign country. Huh? Hey, ain't she kinda cute? Maybe we should ask her some questions too. Free time is almost up. Shouldn't you be heading back soon? That's right. By the way, your blonde friend seemed very excited on the airplane coming here.
Oh.
Hey, you're the girl we saw watering the plants. Sorry to surprise you. I'm another third year who was asked to come chaperone this trip. I accepted the task to take my mind off of things, but I wasn't sure how to spend my free time.
What's up?
We're here. I think I should be going. See you. Sorry, were you waiting long? That girl you were talking to just now, do you know her? No, that was my first interaction with her. She said she was a third year, same as you, Makoto. I've never really spoken to her, though. Looks like our free time is over. Let's head back to the hotel.
Found it. One after another, too. What did you find? Still working, can't tell you. She can handle this without me. Ooh, so much. All I'm good for is driving them around in mementos. I'm basically useless. Kitty, your mumbling's distracting me. If you got something to say, just spit it out. It's nothing. What were you saying? Let me go! You feel so nice. I do not! So smooth and silky. It's kind of hard to believe fur this soft belongs to a human. Don't make me say it again. I'm a human! Couldn't you just be assuming that? I had the wrong assumptions about my mom for the longest time. That's not the same. I understand myself better than anyone. That's true.
Poor Morgana, having some identity issues.
There are even more posts now. Oh, wow. The president of a company called Okumura Foods is rising very quickly up the rankings. Come on, you can't let this chance pass you by. It's rumored that Okumura Foods exploits their employees.
Okumura. It just bothers me so much.
Stuff like underpaying staff to reduce labor costs. That's how they have so many stores.
What's up? Yo.
Why are you here?
Just hear me out. The guy I'm rooming with went and brought his girlfriend back to the room. Felt totally awkward staying in there with him. I'm just gonna sleep here tonight.
Even though there are only 2 beds? Coming! Takamaki?
The girl I was sharing a room with took off to her boyfriend's room.
I know that feeling.
And she took the key.
You should have your own key and she should have hers.
I stepped outside for just a second and the auto lock kicked in. I can't get back in my room.
Huh? You're looking at stuff online even over here?
Ever since the MedJet case, many people from overseas have been accessing the website. Isn't it crazy? The Phantom Thieves are finally making their worldwide debut. What should I do about overseas requests?
I don't think we're the ones you should ask about that.
They took down Medjet. I wonder who they'll bring justice to next. It's not just Japan anymore. The whole world's waiting to see the Phantom Thieves' next move.
That reminds me, what time is it?
Oh, so sleepy. I'm feeling pretty pooped. You think this could be that jet lag thing?
It'll be too much hassle for me to go anywhere else. I'll just sleep in here tonight.
Wait, what? I don't know if that's a good idea.
Don't worry, I trust you guys.
I saw that one coming.
There are only 2 beds. Even if someone sleeps on the sofa.
One of us is gonna have to sleep on the floor. So who's that gonna be? Oh, hey, playing cards. Why don't we use these to decide? Yes! What? I'm all the way in Hawaii, and I'm stuck sleeping on the floor. Hey, where'd Mishima go?
He's in the bathroom.
Ain't he been in there a while?
The school trip. Shiho was really looking forward to this.
On.
Sorry, I didn't mean to bring the mood down. But it's already been almost 6 months since then, hasn't it? This all feels so strange.
Right? Hard to believe the rowdy kids at school are now famous all over the world.
Don't you think we still have a lot to learn about each other, though? You know, things like what kind of people we like. So, time to come clean, Ryuji.
Me? Well, she's gotta have a good personality. I'm okay with anyone who's modest and nice.
What about if 2 girls with equally good personalities confess to you at the same time?
If they're equally nice, then it'd have to be the one with the hotter bod.
So looks are what's most important to you.
What?
Your first answer was just superficial. The second answer was your true beliefs. Huh. So you really are that kind of guy.
That ain't fair!
What about you? Come on, spill the beans. What kind of girl is your type?
Wait, are you talking about her? Well, we answered honestly. It's your turn next. So, what kind of guy do you... So, what kind of guy do you...
My stomach.
Oh.
That doesn't sound good.
You know, wasn't he drinking the tap water earlier?
Okay, the tap water in Japan and in America aren't that different. That I think you should be that there should be any concern. I'm not sure about I don't think Hawaii would be much different, especially a nice resort.
It's like the one thing you're not supposed to do when you're out of the country.
No, I believe that is a wise decision. Though it was some third-rate tabloid's article, unnecessary information was leaked after all. Besides, his investigation of the Phantom Thieves showed no progress since then. Yes, there's a possibility that he'll betray us out of spite since he was let go. Well then, we'll make it so that it was a heart attack. As usual, he'll be left to deal with the... Oh, I wouldn't have thought of that. Well played, sir. It no longer matters if we deal with 1 or 2 of those connected to us.
Our trip is almost over. By tomorrow night, we'll be in the airplane heading home.
Damn it.
Damn it, this isn't how stuff was supposed to go. What do you mean? We ended up walking around same as we always do in Japan. I mean, we even ate at a freaking Big Bang Burger. It's like we never left.
It's just...
Wine all you'd like, but that's what the trip was supposed to be. But weren't some other guys getting all cozy with their girlfriends or some shit? I think...
As I was saying...
Then that's it. That's what this trip is missing. Come on, we totally gotta get moving during our free time in the afternoon. What are we going to do? Make a once-in-a-lifetime summer memory. Hawaii is famous for its beaches and, you know, what happens in Hawaii stays in Hawaii. We can get some girls' numbers during the day, then sneak away to him at night. You in or what? Me too? It'll be great. Neither of us have girlfriends who'd get mad at us about it either. I guess that's true, but...
Hey.
Come on, I know you're acting all cool, but you're totally coming with. No questions about it. Ooh, good message. Who could that?
Whoa.
Actually, you don't gotta answer that. It might be something about you-know-what. Come on, Mishima, let's go.
What?
Wait, what just happened? It's only going to be the two of us, Sakamoto? Don't give me that look. We're going to Waikiki. Try and get a little more excited. Man. Could that have been a Phantom Thieves message? I should check when there's nobody else around. Seems it was my alarm. I got a message from Ryuji. What was that message earlier? Was it from Futaba? Wait, don't tell me. Was it a girl? Come on, you gotta make memories with us instead. We bombed down on that beach in Japan after all. This is my last moment of free time. Who should I spend it with? So I guess if I was romancing An or Makoto, I could hang out with them, but since I'm not... Right on! Hawaiian girls, here we come. Alright, dude, let's get into our swimsuits and meet on the beach. We're meeting at the beach. I should hurry and change into my swimsuit.
Dude, there are a lot of babes here.
And once again, in a Persona game, we're gonna be failing to get girls' numbers, because we can't think of anything else for boys to do together.
That look in your eyes scares me.
Yo, you're finally here. Let's go make this vacation one to remember.
Will this really work? Where do you get all that confidence from?
All right, we want to go after solo girls that look bored. Got it? Let's roll. It's hot enough as is. Seeing those couples just makes my damn blood boil.
Okay, I couldn't see earlier, but apparently my character also has abs, but Ryuji's are more defined.
Wait a sec. You smell something good?
It's coming from that food stand.
Ain't that Yusuke? Yo, Yusuke!
Ah, it's you.
Hello.
That stuff good? Shrimp?
It is resplendent.
Even in Hawaii, it's the same old Yusuke. That's an understatement.
Why is that my two choices with Yusuke? A weirdo or a pervert?
Yo, would you take a look at them? They're incredible.
Oh my God.
Come on, we'll rock, paper, scissors for him if this goes well.
Crossing an ocean just for this.
Hi there.
Oh, y'all from Japan?
What a weird accent. Anyways, the four of us got some time on our hands, and,
You're including me in this?
well,
I'm just watching.
You ladies aren't doing anything, how about we go somewhere more fun?
Please, show us around Hawaii. Sorry, we don't take too kindly to youngins. I'm all about the wealthy, refined, older men.
I wouldn't have minded if you were those Phantom Thieves, though.
For real? Oh, well, you know, we...
Ryuji!
Bye-bye.
Come back in 10 years.
They brushed us away without a second thought.
How about you ask the Phantom Thieves for help, huh? They're all about stealing hearts, right? You can make those girls have a change of heart.
Oh, I never thought of that!
No.
This is absurd.
Man, shit went south real fast.
Shall we eat?
Let's just head back.
Yeah, I'm beat.
Our wanton battle has ended in failure. It was terrible getting dragged around by Sakamoto all day. Do you think I'll have to go through this on future school events as well? Thanks? I guess I didn't exactly turn down the invite either. I don't know. It's fun hanging out with Sakamoto, but he might be too different for me. Is getting a girlfriend my only way out of this situation? Or maybe other friends, like those in the volleyball team? Oh well, anyway, we need to wake up early tomorrow. Let's get some sleep, okay? Ooh, almost over 75%. This school trip is finally coming to a close. I never thought I would have the chance to go on the one this year as well. Barely even felt like I was out of the country, though. Even Yusuke shut up.
That aside,
I'm simply glad the storm didn't make its way over here. It may not have been the most exciting trip, but we still had a good time. Honestly, though, I'm thankful we didn't have to deal with the storm. They truly are dreadful. You know, I saw you guys hanging out all by yourselves last night. There a problem with that? No, you just looked kinda bummed, that's all.
Huh?
Shut up. Why are you so interested? Something good happened to you? No. So you're in the same position as us.
Hey!
Hey, Tommy, say something to this lonely girl, won't ya?
What?
What? But we were together all of yesterday. He's right. You're way more desperate than either of us, Duji. That's enough, you guys.
All right then.
It's almost time for us to leave. It felt like this trip went by in a flash. I'm not sure if I want to go home or stay here longer at this point. I'm ready to head home and get back to work. Yes, it would be best for us to gather clues on that case sooner rather than later, correct?
Yeah!
Yeah, people are totally waiting for us to take action. Alright, there we are leaving Hawaii. And there's Japan.
I'm serious. That's why there was no need for you to have angered our director right now. But still, he would have eventually shut up if you just nodded. I guess you got a point.
Guess they took out the garbage. Kind of feel bad. I don't know what he was trying to do. He didn't seem too awful.
Yo, welcome back. You get tanned a bit?
How was Hawaii?
Aloha.
He's been influenced.
I can understand why.
While you guys were off having fun, things here have gotten a bit more problematic.
So I've heard the surprisingly hot items at the moment are masks and calling cards.
Here's a graph of the profits for stores handling these items.
Double from last year. Phantom Thief goods seem to be in especially high demand.
I didn't know they sold that kind of stuff.
Should we try too? I mean, selling Phantom Thief merchandise? I'm just joking. Don't take it so seriously.
I wonder how our guests consider this recent phenomenon.
What do you think, Akechi-kun?
Well... There he is. The anti-thief detective. I hope he slips up and self-destructs.
I can sense some chivalry behind their actions. They are clever to take the silent resentments of the public into account and relieve them. I believe that may be the secret to their popularity.
Well, this is surprising. Your stance seems to have softened.
This doesn't change the fact that they are dangerous. However... No, I shouldn't say any more.
Come on, you can say it.
Oh no, I won't be falling for that. I've learned my lesson after the previous backfire.
These thieves are more popular than the police or politicians. What's the world coming to?
Rude!
What are you so angry about? Hey, I'm gonna go to the bathroom. Take care of any customers that show up.
I finished the analysis. You know, of the data. Want to meet now?
Yeah, he'd be tired.
Seriously? Jet lag? Fine then. Tomorrow.
What is that? That's so cool. A Phantom Thief stamp? Isn't it awesome? Who do you think the Phantom Thieves will target next? I wonder. I'm really excited to find out. I don't care who it is. Just do it already.
Hey, got a minute? You look sleepy.
Let me talk to Mono real quick.
Let's talk some other time. You should go to sleep for tonight, though. You look exhausted.
Let's do it.
Alright, let's save right there. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you next time with more Persona 5.